Hello, I'm the official narrator. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, it doesn't look like we're going to see the Tumblr idiot, so hopefully, firstly, just in general, this is a hope I have for every single Pokemon we have. We have a fair bit of suggestions. We can talk about something, we can review something, we can help you find a nickname for your Shieldon and Bastiodon. Oh, and spreadsheet's empty. Great start. I'm gonna acknowledge this one. Firstly, so this way we have at least one suggestion for the video. I'm fine with the idea of Jericho. I like the sound of the word Jericho. I think of Chris Jericho, but also this guy's talking biblically significant with the wall of Jericho. Well, the walls of Jericho, that was his finisher too. Regardless, I think that one's fine. I'm cool with that one. Helmasaur is a good option, actually. I really like that one. I was honestly thinking about Buckler just for a minute because I was like, Mario and Rabbids. And then I learned what Buckler actually is, and I was like, oh, you're naming it Shield, so probably not the best idea. Helmasaur, on the other hand, stands out on its own. Works very well. I do find it funny to look at this sometimes because I can very clearly see where, like, they pulled some of their nicknames from. Anyway, I think it's worth mentioning since he's got Iron Man that we also do have certain generic Steel-type nicknames that you can use that I honestly think... I don't know what it is about the Steel-type ones, but they all sound cool in my opinion. Like, with Iron Man, you could also do Iron Maiden after the band. I personally use that for my Steelix. You could also use it for Bastiodon. You could also use Heavy Metal. I use that for Magnezone. But I think Bastiodon might weigh a little bit more, and I feel like if Pokemon were real and a Bastiodon was standing in the middle of the road and a car hit it, Bastiodon wouldn't move. If I had to guess, that person's probably dead and Bastiodon doesn't give a fuck. I also wonder if Stantler jumps across busy highways. I feel like there was a third Steel-type nickname I wanted to use, but I couldn't remember it. But the idea is, Steel-type nicknames can sometimes be pretty baller. Bastiodon Steel. Alright, so I thought about this one for a second, and it's only fair. Firstly, don't use Burley, that's stupid. Berlin, on the other hand, is okay, because location-based nicknames get a pass. Like, I'm fine with that. And technically, Jericho's a location-based nickname, too. I have seen, like, Great Wall or China, and I don't know, for whatever reason, those just don't seem as appealing to me. I mean, China by itself is a little bit better, but Great Wall, I don't know, just doesn't ring to me. But it's worth acknowledging, you know, hey, location-based nicknames, hey, these are locations with famous walls. Not all of them held up, but worth talking about. See, China Wall just doesn't ring to me the same way something like Jericho or Berlin could. Just China, again, is a little bit better by itself, but Great Wall or China Wall, just, it sounds dumb to me. I'm not entirely sure why. Alright, I guess it's worth talking about official canon nicknames. This apparently Damien's Bastiodon is named Dawn. If it's real, there's an option for you as a nickname idea if you want to reference canon stuff. I think it's garbage, but that's whatever. And this one apparently is in the games? Rampy? I think that one's crap too, but again, if you care for canon stuff, there's two other options for you. So we've looked through everything. I think Bastiodon turned out to be better than Rampardos. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if maybe it's like a mood thing with me, and maybe like it can affect the nicknames that I find or something. I don't know. Regardless, this was better than Rampardos. The ones that I liked the best and thought were the best and that I might actually consider using, I might flip a coin, I don't know, is Jericho and Helmasaur. Those two I really like. I could see myself using either one of those. I don't personally have a nickname for my Bastiodon, so I don't have a personal choice, but those are the two that we found that I thought were really, really good. And then comment suggestions was just bomb shelter. I don't think you can hide inside of a Bastiodon, but maybe behind one. Just another idea for you. Any other ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones that you think are good. And one thing that I think is actually really, really cool about Diamond and Pearl, and I kind of wish they emphasized this more, was the fact that two gym leaders, the fossil Pokemon of Sinnoh, are both owned by gym leaders. And you'd really think a fossil Pokemon would be made a bigger deal, like in universe, in context of like, holy shit, you're using this really rare Pokemon that only existed as a fossil. But no one seems to talk about that or care about that. Like, I think that's a cool, neat trick. But they just make it sound like it's any other fucking thing.